Put him to go to his station, big mistake. When I got there, I realised that all his sergeants were those sergeants I had stepped over 8 years earlier. Which told me straight away the superintendent knew exactly what he was doing 8 years earlier, because they're still there. They haven't gone anywhere in 8 years. But now it was payback time. They were the sergeants and I was the senior constable. It started off with I was working every weekend. By now I am also a single mother. Then I was working the maximum amount of night shifts you could possibly work, 7 out of 28 days. Normally you work 7 out of about 50 days. A lot of other things, a whole 2 chapters of my book on other little things that they were doing that I couldn't prove was discrimination. Then I was putting in for 1 week of each school holidays off. Police get 9 weeks leave. To ask for 4 weeks of school holidays is quite acceptable. I was continually being knocked back. So one day one of the very junior members came to me and he said, "Why don't you ever put in for school holidays?" And I said, "Well, I do, but I just keep getting knocked back." And he said, "Yeah, I thought that. I've got to tell you that a funny thing happened to me last night. One of the sergeants rang me at home and he said, 'You haven't put in for your next lot of leave. When would you like it?' And I said to him, 'Well, I don't care.' And he said, 'Would you like the school holidays?' And this member said, 'Well, only if nobody else wants it.' And the sergeant said, 'Well, we've got members that want it. We don't want them to have it, so we have to fill it up. Would you be interested?' And this member said yes. Put the phone down and thought straight away, he's talking about Carolyn.